We had a Dark Order vignette here, talking about sowing deception in the ranks. They say it's all for, or Evil Uno says it's all for the Exalted One. And they go over the segment, the closing segment from Dynamite a couple of weeks ago. Now, I've been a fan of these Dark Order vignettes. In the ring, not so much. Are they worthy of this spot? I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago. The Dark Order shouldn't be closing any show for AEW, especially with the talent that they have on the roster. But, you know, the question coming out of this, of course, is who is the Exalted One? It's the classic wrestling whodunit, isn't it? And that always drives a rating because people love it. People love a whodunit. As for my prediction as to who the Exalted One will be, you've got to look at a couple of names that AEW have been rumoured to be signing. Of course, you could have Marty Scurll to be the Exalted One. He's currently with NWA. I wouldn't really like to see him involved with the Dark Order. I think he can do better. To be honest, he just needs to be on his own. I think an interesting person could be Luke Harper. I know his contract is released, but he's officially allowed to work, I believe, in around March or April. So they could hold this out till then. And I think the way you could go with it with Luke Harper is he can give off the fact of, I've been part of cults before, I've been part of families before, but I've always been a follower. I'm a leader. I'm Brody Lee, and the Dark Order is my idea, my brainchild. That's a way you could go with it. Now, some people have said just let him be Brody Lee and just let him be by himself. Ultimately, it's what AEW wants to do with it, isn't it? Of course, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if they did that with Luke Harper or Brody Lee in this case. So we'll have to see. Maybe they'll drop some more hints in the coming weeks.